Welcome to Pillow Talk with Marion Amanambu, aka Fab of Nigerian Celebrity Network. Hello and welcome to Pillow Talk with Marion Amanambu, aka Fab of Nigerian Celebrity Network. Today's episode of Pillow Talk is brought to you live and direct from Aruba, an island in the Caribbean. And as you can see, I'm directly on the beach. I'm gonna be presenting today's edition of the program right here on the beach. I'm glad you're able to join me today, and I hope at the end of today's episode, you can take away one or two things from what I have to say. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful out here. And I am just chilling and having a blast and trying to replenish so that I can keep working and keep bringing Pillow Talk to you. On today's episode of Pillow Talk, I will talk about the dangers, the perils of technology. People use cell phones now. People have multiple cell phones. We all use computers. We're using an iPad. We're all technology savvy. We're mobile. We want to be on point, and we want to be in touch at all times. People use BlackBerry, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, you name it. People are evolving towards technology and the use of technology. I'm on vacation, but I still have my cell phone handy. I have my iPad. I want to be in touch. I just, because I'm used to constantly being in touch with people, I just want to know what's going on, what's happening. And technology brings you closer and closer to other people in different parts of the world. And my attention was drawn recently to an event that happened on Facebook, and that got me really thinking, like, you know what, I can reach out to a lot of people out there and let them know, of this experience that I just had, and maybe that will help, people out there, innocent people that have no idea what's going on. There are lots and lots of people out there that are preying on innocent people, just trying to get into your bank account, trying to get, you to send them pictures of yourself, nude pictures of yourself, pictures of different parts of your body, and only God knows what they need those pictures for. But we all have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. Something happened recently. Yesterday, a friend of mine, while I was on vacation, reached out to me, sent me a message on Facebook, and gave me this lowdown of this guy that she's talking to right now, and asked that, she wasn't sure because the guy was really interested in her, and she wanted to know if this guy was legit. Now, we women, we know how to do our things. I know men too know how to do their things and cover their bases. So what we ended up doing was, as soon as I got this email, I called her where she was and got the lowdown, the information that I needed. And then I went into action. First, I added this guy on Facebook. As soon as I added him on Facebook, I waited for him to accept it, of course. And as soon as he accepted, I started talking to him, and he responded like quickly. And then I think he got a little bit suspicious in the beginning, and he started asking me. I'm thinking he was trying to cover all his tracks, or trying to make sure that he's not, stepping on anyone's toes, or dotting his I and crossing his T's, and just trying to be cautious. Now he starts talking to me and talking about how he doesn't add women, or he doesn't add people he doesn't know, and I'm going on about, I just found your name or your page and your picture, caught my attention. And he said, oh, but we don't have any common friend or any mutual friend. I said, well, sometimes Facebook will pop up pictures and names of people and say people that you may know. So that's how I added you. So he's like, okay. We got chatting. The chats quickly progressed. As soon as I added him and he accepted, he gave me his PIN number. He asked me, "Are you on BlackBerry?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on BlackBerry." So he gave me his PIN number and I added him right away. Now he accepted on BlackBerry and we're talking on BlackBerry. Of course, I think maybe some people feel a little bit more comfortable talking on BlackBerry. There's a lot going on BlackBerry. So he's chatting with me on, on one hand, and my girlfriend is on the other hand chatting with me also on BlackBerry. And this guy talking about, he wants to see what I look like and all that. He likes my picture, and I'm saying to him, "Are you sure you're the one on your picture? I want to see you too." So, because we have this Z10, Q10, BlackBerry, you can do all the video calls. So he calls me right away here in Aruba, and he's in Nigeria. Okay, so he calls me right away, and we're talking, and he thinks, "Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful." Oh, whatever. So before you knew it, this guy telling me, oh, he's in love with me, and like he's hoping this will work out, and how it's fate and destiny that brought us together. And I'm sitting there, I'm cracking up, seriously, and I'm, typing on the other end with my girlfriend, chatting with her and letting her know that, I'm actually chatting with this guy, and copying everything and pasting, sending to this girl. So she knew every step of the way what was going on. Seriously, how do you move like so fast to the point of this guy is talking about he has a hard on, he's aroused, his this, his that. I'm going like, oh my God, like, wow, really? That is so funny. Oh wow. And then the next thing, he takes a picture of his penis and sends it to me right away on BlackBerry. I'm like, holy crap. Really? Oh my God. He's like, he sends me the picture. So I copied the picture and I sent it to my girlfriend. I'm like, here you go. What else do you want to know? This is the guy that you're dying for, that you're claiming you're in love with already, and you just started talking to him. And I understand how that progressed really fast and how this happened so quickly, because under an hour, it was like full throttle. Like we were just moving like with the speed of light. Whew. Wow. So I'm sending the picture to my girlfriend, like, here you go with this guy. I don't think he's all out or what you want. Better move on. He's still sending me a picture. And then he's like, oh my gosh, I just came. Here's another picture. He sends me this really nasty, gross picture of someone's dick and coming and all that. And I was just blown away. I was just flabbergasted. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not naive. It's not like I've not seen pictures like that. I'm not saying I'm holier than thou. But what I'm trying to say is this happened very quickly. I don't know this guy. Okay, it's a good thing he sent the picture without his face. So, that's good. But the thing I'm trying to point out here is not too long after, the next thing he said to me was, can you send me a picture of your boob? And the interesting thing about this was, as soon as he sent me the picture and I sent it to my girlfriend had told me right away, oh my gosh, this is the same picture that he sent to her. And she was like, you know what? He's going to ask you to send a picture of your boobs. So I was waiting when he sent that request and said, oh, can you send me your boobs? And I go like, I can't do that. I think it's too early. I can't do that. I can't send, not right now, maybe later. I'm still warming up and I'm having fun. Let's have fun together. Let's not ruin this. All right, what I'm trying to say basically is I could have ended up sending this guy a picture of myself, maybe of my boobs, naked or something, or one part of my body, because he had requested for that. If my friend hadn't warned me, I would have, maybe thought about, okay, you know what, this guy's interested, he's a cute guy, he's hot, let me send this. Boom, I flash and send it off. I just wanted to, address that and let people know, you gotta be careful. You never know who you're talking to. So anyway, that's how we did this whole James Bond move on this guy. Red-handed with his pants down, literally. I just sent a text to my friend. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I am done. You go handle your business. I want out of this. This is really nasty. Like, I'm glad I could help a girl out. I'm glad I could help my friend out. I'm happy that I could be of some use to you. and help you resolve that. But right away, she wanted to ping him and confront him, and I said to her, I said, you know what, he's gonna tell you that he knew all along and he was just playing along. And she was like, no, I think maybe he suspected. I said, no, he might have suspected, but he did not know. If he knew, he wouldn't have gone as far as sending me pictures that were not supposed to be seen by me. If this guy was really interested in you, liked you, he would have not sent me those pictures. As soon as if he knew for sure, he would have put a stop right there and picked up on what was going on and said, you know what, I'm being set up right here, and he would have just backtracked, but he didn't know. So he telling my girlfriend he knew all along and he was playing along, and that's why I sent you the picture that I sent her. I'm like, come on, who's a fool? And the interesting thing about this whole thing is this guy is a professional. He's a lawyer, has his own chambers in Lagos. So he's educated, very smart guy, because I got to talk to him and I could tell he's a very, very, very smart guy. So just letting you know, it can happen to anyone. This guy could be a serial killer for all I know. He could be a 419 fraudster, trying to get your money. That's how they start. They suck you all in, and you believe you found this perfect guy, really good looking. And I got to see him. I saw a video of him. So because we did a video chat, so I was able to establish that reality of who I was talking to. But the bottom line is, I have no idea if he's who he says he is. He could have had me if we were not playing James Bond 007 on his behind and try to, call him out and find out what he's doing. But I'm glad we did that, because that put that to rest, finally. My girlfriend had to call him out, and I think that ended right there. So I just want to warn you out there, you all have to be careful when you're sending your pictures. And it's come to my attention, a lot of married women. I've had stories in seen instances of married women sending stuff that only their husband should be seeing. Okay? Meant for their husband. But they decide to make it public consumption. Stay safe. The internet is a good thing. Technology is wonderful. But, while using technology, be smart. Stay safe. Don't let anyone take you for a ride. Alright, go with your gut feelings, and if something seems too perfect, you just have to, take a back step and look at it again. And maybe involve your friends. Just the way my girlfriend called me and involved me, I helped her put that to rest. Thank God she can move on and look for somebody else. I'm really glad, we're able to spend this time together, and you're able to enjoy this beautiful island with me. I'm talking about Aruba in the Caribbean, and I hope to bring you Pillow Talk next time. Thank you for being a part of my day today and listening, and I hope you can take one or two things away from what I just said today. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. My name is Marion Amanambu of Nigerian Celebrity Network, but you can call me Fab. And you know what? You can follow me on Twitter at Marion Aman, or you can like me on Facebook, Marion Amanambu, or even, subscribe to my feeds on Facebook, Marion Amanambu. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Ciao. Bye.